It's not ready for us.
It's ready.
And so are we. We are ready for race day. It's Natalie and Mel here from Triclee. How's it going? We're at our lovely water safety sponsor, Argonaut, here. We thought we'd take a few minutes and do a little video for athlete briefing, just to kind of give you guys something to go through for highlights of the race and things we want to talk about, but then you can watch it kind of on your own time and maybe watch it multiple times if you really, really want to watch us that often.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? But yeah, we just want to welcome everybody for 2025 Triclee. This is our 5th year. We're excited to have you and excited for the race that we have coming up this year. We have some fun things for you planned, not only the race, which you're going to have a great time at.
Yeah.
But along the course, we've got some bands. We have a finish line party for you with some food trucks. We're also doing a fundraiser for Breakthrough T1D, which is an organization that raises money for diabetes research. And we will be having a beer tent that is part of that fundraiser.
And who's the?
And it's Brewdog.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll have some selections from Brewdog. And yeah, just lots of fun things for you to enjoy your day and make your race day experience as best as we can make it.
As best as we can.
Yeah.
And did we already talk about we're having there'll be several bands on the course. So get your dancing moves ready.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. There will be a competition at the finish line. Mark might be leading that.
Yes. So we're so excited. It's the 5th year. It's like a really big deal for Triclee. And we're just excited to see everybody. This is not only for participants, but we strongly encourage your family members to come and watch. It's very spectator friendly course. So they can do things while you're racing. They can eat some snacks from the food truck, right? And try to follow you on the course. And so speaking of the festivities happening, so Saturday we have a practice swim.
We do.
And
yes.
Argonaut will be helping us. And we have that from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So athletes need to pick up the packet first.
Checking in first is important. You need that timing chip out of the packet in order to go into the water on Saturday.
Yep. And that'll be located near the transition area. And after you pick up that, then you can go over to the beach at Edgewater and get a little practice swim in. It's a super sprint course.
I think they're going to have the sprint course set up, but don't quote me.
Okay. So it's one of the two to help you get it acclimated with the water. So that's a good thing if you have time to do that on Saturday. And packet pickup is from 10 to 4. So you have that cushion of coming in and picking up your packet, going for a swim, and then if you want to drop off your bike, we highly encourage that. It will save you a lot of stress on race day. Actually, last year, probably about 95% of the people picked up the packet on Saturday and dropped off their bike on Saturday and then brought the rest of the things that they needed to put together for race day.
Yeah, no, that was cool to see. So in addition to the bike check-in and practice swim, we'll have a small expo with some of our partners, and you can make sure to check in, take your time, and get comfortable.
Yep. And then speaking of race day, come early.
Yes.
Come early. The shoreway is going to be a rolling closure from east side to west side starting at 3 a.m. It will get backed up, but if you come early, then you get to your transition area early. You can kind of get those jitters out of the way, and then you don't have to get stressed by waiting in line. Park your car. So follow the parking attendants wherever they tell you to park as you're coming in. Please follow them. Please respect them. They're helping us to have you park and be safe.
Yeah, and if you can carpool, that would be great. And we also will have a drop-off area that will, which I don't even think I told you about yet,
News to me.
that we will route anyone who's just dropping off an athlete towards the marina and the pier. That will cars coming into the park. So keep an eye out for those signs and directions. What else do we have here? Parking, and then we will right into race day.
Mhm.
Yeah. I can't believe it's here already. Wow.
Yeah.
So race morning, come in, get your transition set up. Transition will close at 6:15 a.m. and we want you down on the beach because we will be doing our national anthem as well as a quick race briefing from our head official. And we have some other fun things planned down there as well. Prior to 6:15, just keep an eye on your social media if you have questions about the water temperature. We will be following the USAT guidelines regarding wetsuits. If it does become wetsuit optional, there will be a party wave option. We'll put that up onto the website and the socials soon. Other than that, it should be pretty smooth sailing into the water. The weather looks perfect for race morning. So yeah, and then if you're on the swim and you feel you need a break, you're not feeling like you normally do when you're swimming, the kayaks and Argonaut and our paddle support volunteers are out there to help you. Please be sure to use them. Signal if you're not feeling well, and they will come over to help you. That's why they're there. It doesn't mean that you have ruined your race. You just need a break, and that's okay. So they're out there. We have a ton of support, and they're great. So once you run in off of the swim, you'll be running through the parking lot and into the transition area. Follow the purple carpets. I don't have all purple carpet, but it will get you over the rough part.
Yep.
And then you're onto the bike. Do you want to go through the bike a little bit? Maybe
not.
So on the bike, again, it's just follow USAT rules and drafting rules. We will have, again, officials out on motos. And know your course when you're out there. We have 3 different distances rolling out there at any given time. So it could be that the person in front of you or the person behind you is not on your course. Know where you're going, study the maps, get an idea for when you exit, when you turn. You really don't want to be doing an extra loop on the shoreway because once you're past where you need to go, you have to go all the way around.
It's great views.
Yeah, you could have a really good bike ride.
Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah.
But other than that, there is a self-service water stop out there if you need. It is on the sprint and Olympic course at the east turnaround over on Marginal Road. There's that flag again. Sorry. And it's there if you need it, but it is self-service.
Yep.
So then we move on to the run.
Yeah, the run is like the last piece if you're doing the triathlon.
the part everybody hates.
And there is hills. So sorry, but not sorry. So most of the course is shaded. However, if you need to put some sunscreen on transition, wear a hat or something, like just highly suggest that. There will be several aid stations out there. You can utilize them. They'll have water and Gatorade endurance. So that will help you stay hydrated. And did we say we're going to have ice out there too?
And there's going to be ice out there. We're also going to have some ice down cooling towels, especially for the longer course people. We also have University Hospitals is our medical team. They will be stationed at the water stop and also roaming throughout the course. So again, if you're not feeling well and something's not right, you're welcome to flag one of them down and let them know. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're out of the race. They can just kind of check you out and make sure that there's not anything more serious going on.
Yep. And for the run course, know your course also.
Yeah.
Because the super sprint has a turns before the sprint and Olympic does. So just know your course. And if you're doing the Olympic, then you're in for a real treat because you got to go up the hill twice.
And you've got to pass the finish line before you turn around. So I'm sorry, I know that sucks.
Yeah.
But it makes for an exciting finish for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even better. Like
And you
you
get
hear the
to-
excitement and you're like, I want to finish, but I still got to do another lap. So then you're faster, right?
And you get that view up there on Cliff Drive twice. I mean,
You can't.
could
do
be
that.
worse.
Yeah.
And then when you finish, you get our finisher medal, which is, I don't know if you can tell, it's gold and sparkly.
It's very awesome. It's got a little weight to it too.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
You're going to want to show that off to everybody. Just saying. Yeah. Just a few things too is just make sure you respect everybody that's on the course. This is not only your race, this is their race. Respect our volunteers, respect our entire team, our safety team. Everybody's out there to help you. So if you've got questions, just make sure that you ask. Also, speaking of respect, I guess, that is one of the rules for USA Triathlon. So make sure that you review the athlete guide, which highlights some of the rules. But also there's a link on our website for the USA Triathlon rules. A big thing is for the run, for the bike, for the swim, any of it, no headphones at all. You need to hear what's going on around you. Not only your fellow participants, there could be a pop-up storm. Not likely, but it could happen. For any sort of safety notification, it is just, you're not allowed to wear headphones. So definitely,
And please don't Instagram on course.
yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Don't use your phones.
You're not allowed to do that. No. And I could probably find out. So I'll be watching.
She'll be watching. That's a little creepy there, Mel. Yeah, so we will see you guys Saturday. We're excited to see you again. Read the athlete guide.
Somebody put a lot of hard work into this.
And if you're still looking for tips and tricks, check out our ambassadors on our page. They have lots of fun, experience-based tricks for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
All right.
We'll see you Saturday.
Bye.